Alright, looks like we're going to get ready to rock and roll between the Slippery Rock Panthers and the Calvary Thunder. So we're going to have Rachel in that jump ball circle against Hannah. Panthers shooting on the left and the Thunder shooting on the right. Got 8 minutes on the clock and we're ready to go. Hannah gets a tip on that one, but Rachel shoots that one outside of the circle over to Emma, giving that back over to Rachel. Shoots that over to Bella. Bella bringing this one out for the Thunder. Hits that three-point line, looking off to the left side. Gets that one down to Marissa. Marissa outside the three-point line, heads out towards the middle. Here's Renee with it now. Renee bounces that over to Bella out towards that left wing, brings this one back towards the point. Gives that one off to the left side to Marissa. Marissa gets that down even deeper into the Panthers zone. Renee with the shot hits the front part of the rim and comes down to Cammie, containing that one for the Panthers. Brings this one out of the muck, across that half-court line, hits the three-point line, pressured up by Rachel out towards that right wing. Hit this over to the left side, but captured by Kylie. Kylie handling this one for the Panthers. Stops for a three-point shot, shoots, hits the front lip, and comes down to Cammie. Cammie controls it. Gets that one out to Sayla, but intercepted by Bella. Bella bringing this one down with speed inside the paint. Shoots, not able to score on that one. Sayla gaining control inside the paint. Whistle is blown. There's a call on the arm, and it's going to be a Panther in ball right in front of us here. Kylie going to inbound this one over to Cammie. Cammie bringing this one out with 7:13 on the clock and counting. 0-0 still being the score. No one able to break an egg yet. Across the half-court line is Cammie. Cammie looking over towards the left side, starts to sway over towards it. Stops at the left wing, gives it back out to the point to Kylie. Kylie takes her time with the dribble, takes a walk around the dog park. Looks over towards that right corner, gets that one down to Hannah. Hannah towards that baseline, loses control with Emma getting a hand on that one. Shot hits the rim, comes down, goes down the hands of Emma, controlling this for the Thunder. Goes over to Bella. Bella bringing this one out with smoothness. Favors that right side. Stops, gives that down towards the right side. Marissa with a shot, not able to get that one in. Hits the rim, comes down. Emma's there with the hand on that one. Jump ball is called between Emma and Jill. Kylie here to inbound this over to Cammie. Cammie bringing this one out for the Panthers. 6:32 on the clock, still scoreless in this matchup. Rachel there to eye her up out towards that three-point line. Dips in, comes right back out of the heat. Takes this one out towards the point. Rachel there to still eye her up like it's a Krispy Kreme donut on a Sunday morning. Gets it off to the left side. Hannah has it now. Fakes the shot, goes down towards the paint. Not called for the travel as there was nothing there to call. Kylie with a three-point shot, not able to butter the biscuit on that one. Here's Sayla coming towards in the paint. Loses control of that one. Goes out of bounds off of White and it's going to stay down blue ball. 6:08 on the clock, still scoreless, with only one foul called so far in the game, that being for the Panthers against the Thunder. Cammie looking to inbound this ball for the Panthers. Gets that one down inside the paint. Sayla's there, tries to get this back out to Cammie, able to do so, hits that three-point line, takes this one out towards the middle. Hits that three-point line, takes this one in against Rachel, spins back towards the middle lane, gets this one back out to Kylie. Kylie taking her time with this one outside of the three-point line. 5:50 on the clock and counting. Hannah has it down towards the baseline, dribbles this one inside the paint. Loses control. Renee there to take that one away. Pressured up by Jill, making her presence known. Emma has it now, gets this one out to Bella. Bella bringing this one out for the Thunder. Stops, cuts back, gets that one down the left side to Rachel. Rachel back out top to the point. Emma giving this one down low, goes off the fingertip of Hannah. Looks like that hurts. Stoved her finger maybe. Sayla has it now with only one to beat. Hits that block, gets that one up, and a whistle is blown. Bella called on the block. It's going to be a Panther ball inbounding at the baseline of the Thunder zone. 5:28 on the clock. Still scoreless. Kylie here to inbound this one. Kylie sends the message out to Cammie. Cammie able to gain control of that after Thunder tips it up a few times. Shot goes up. Not able to go in. Hannah's shot blocked away. Bella there to get that one out to Rachel with one to beat. Gets around Kylie. Whistle is blown. Kylie on the arm. It's going to be out of bounds. Inbounding this one will be Emma for the Thunder. 5:16 on the clock. Still scoreless. Emma getting that into Rachel with a shot. Not able to score on that one. Goes down to the hands of Renee. Getting this one out to Marissa. Takes that one across the crease to Rachel. Gets that one down to Bella. Bella trying to take this one towards the corner. Cuts back out. Bounces that one into Rachel. Off to Marissa. Goes for the three-point shot. Able to butter the biscuit on that one. She's taking a walk through the park. 5 minutes remaining in this first quarter of play. 3-0 is the score. Cammie coming with fire and a footstep. Goes for the layup. Not able to make enough juice on that one. Jill keeps that one in, but the Thunder turn that one over. Marissa here to carry this one out. Loses control of that one. Sayla letting her presence be known. Gets that one down the right wing to Emma. Chucks that one into Renee's shot. Not able to score as it goes off the backboard. Rachel with a secondary shot, but Cammie is called with a push. 2 shots for Rachel. Let's see if she can put a few more points up on the scoreboard. It's 3-0 now. Maybe she can extend it. First of 2 hits that Bobbles around, very close, but not quite. Close only counts in horseshoes. Secondary shot. Hits the rim, comes back down. Same result. Marissa giving this one off to Rachel. Control for the Thunder it is. Jill able to swap that one away. Controls that one. Cradles it like a baby. Takes this one down the left wing. Goes off of Rachel and out of bounds. Here's Kylie to inbound this one. Gives that one off to Cammy. Cammy taking this one back towards the point. There's Sayla coming in to the action. Cammy hits that baseline, looks for an outlet, gets that one out to Kylie. Goes off the fingertip and out of bounds at half court. Almost hitting the little one in the crowd. 4:19 on the clock. 3-0 is the score. Panthers still not able to get themselves on the scoreboard. Inbound goes over to Bella. So looks off to the left side to Rachel. It goes. Hands that one off to Emma at the point. Pressured up by Sayla. Takes this one down the right wing. Hits that baseline. Stops. Turns this one back out to Marissa. Marissa outside the three-point line. Swatted away by Sayla. Regains control for the Thunder. Gets this one back into the action. Goes off the kneecap of Bella and into the hands of Sayla. Comes down with it. Almost out of bounds. In the corner is Bella. Giving this one off to Rachel. Rachel looking at her options. Pressured up by Sayla. Gives that one off to Marissa. Bringing this one out for the Thunder. 3:48 on the clock. Shot goes up for three. Not able to hit that first one in. Rachel with the rebound. Not able to make that one in either. Here comes Hannah out to Sayla. Sayla bringing this one down with heat inside the paint. Loses control of that one. And Bella out of bounds holding that one. It's going to be a blue inbound. 3:37 on the clock. Cammy here to inbound this one. This one out to Kylie. Kylie giving this one over back to her sister on the right side. Takes her time taking a walk around. Pressured up by Rachel at that three-point line. Pushes in. Looking to hand this one off. Gets that one out top to Kylie. Takes this one across to the middle lane with a three-point shot. Hits a shelf, comes back down to Marissa. Marissa turns with this one, goes up that right side. He's inside the paint, shot goes up for the layup, and is able to score. 5-0 is the score now, with 3 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Here comes Cammy. Cammy bringing this one out slow and steady. Hits that half-court line. Takes the shot inside, goes to hand on that right wing. Takes this one down towards the baseline, loses control of it, and there's going to be a foul called. Emma caught on the arm. It's going to be a blue ball out of bounds. Hannah's going to come in, and Kylie's going to take a spot on the bench. Sayla here to inbound this one. Gets this one out to Hannah on that right side. The shot goes up for two. Hits the front part of the front part of the rim. Comes down to Cammy. Cammy able to get in control for this one. Hits that one down towards the baseline. Gets that one up into the middle. Jill gets a hand on that one, but Rachel strips that one away for the Thunder. Jill sticking to her like a magnet on a fridge, and uses off. Cammy there to make her presence known against Bella. Sayla there to chip in a few times. Gets that off to the left side to Marissa in the Panthers zone. Takes a shot. Down low. Takes this one across the brow. Gives that one over to Rachel. Inside the three-point line it goes. Renee with a shot. And scores. Makes it a 7-0 game in favor of the Thunder. Here comes Cammy. Cammy giving this one off to Sayla. Sayla bringing this one into the fray. Marissa able to gain control of that one. And it goes out of bounds. Bella taking a little bit of a hand to the teeth. Got a blue ball out of bounds. We got a timeout for the Panthers. 2:08 on the clock. 7-0 is the score. We'll be right back. Got a blue inbound and coming back into the action off to the left side of the offensive zone for the Calvary Thunder. Cammy going to be the one chucking this one in. Getting that one down to Jill. Jill down on that left wing. Takes that one down towards the baseline. Stops, shoots. Not able to score on that one. Hannah gets the rebound. Shoots that one up. Not able to score on that one either. Gets her own rebound. Shot goes up. Hits the shelf. Comes down off Marissa. Goes and out of bounds. Cammy there to inbound this one. You can kind of see her there. Gets that one out to Kana. Kana takes this one in towards the zone. Loses that one at the free throw line to Rachel. Rachel hounded by Jill. Gets this one off to Sherman. Off to Marissa. Goes off towards that right side. Stops up. Hands this one off to Renee. Renee with a shot. Not able to score. Almost goes out of bounds, but Jill there to capture that one. Goes off of Rachel and out of bounds. It's going to be a blue ball in their own zone. 1:37 on the clock. It is a 7-0 game in favor of the Thunder. We're just in this first quarter of play. Hits that half-court line is Cammy. Up towards that three-point line. Takes this one into the zone. Shot goes up. Hits the rim. Comes back down off of Rachel. It goes into the hands of Jill. Loose ball is picked up by Marissa. Marissa bringing this one out for Calvary. Pressured up by Sayla. Cuts back in towards the middle. Hands that one off to Rachel outside the three-point line. Down to Bella. It goes back out top to Marissa with a three-point shot. And able to sink that one very easily. Kind of like the iceberg sinking the Titanic. 1:07 on the clock. 10-0 the score. Panthers still not able to get on the scoreboard. Here's Sayla. Hooked at by Bella. Barely keeping that one in. Getting that one up to the middle to Cami. Cami with a three-point shot. Hits the rim, comes down to Hannah. Hits always off of her hand and into Marissa's hand for the Thunder. Bringing this one out the left side. Pressured up by Sayla. Able to get that one down to Rachel. They're going to call Cami on the push. It's going to be out of bounds right there. It's going to be White inbound. Kyle's going to substitute in for Cami. Got inbound from Renee. Renee looking at her options, gets that off to Marissa down that left wing. It goes. He hits that corner, turns back out towards the wing, gets this one across the brow to Rachel with a shot. Not able to make the two-pointer. So then Renee turns, shoots, not able to make that secondary in. Bella with the third, not able to shoot that one. Third time is out of the charm, but she does draw the foul. Jill with the push. It's going to be 2 shots for Bella. 34 seconds remaining in this first quarter. It's 10-0. First one goes in smooth as butter. Secondary shot hitting that shelf and going in just as the first did. Second verse is same as the first. 32 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Here comes Kylie across that half-court line. Bailey looking at her options. Gets that one off to the left side. Kana has that one down towards the block stop. Shoots. Not able to score on that one. Goes off Rachel. And hits the wall while holding the ball, and that is called out of bounds. 12-0 being the score. Bella able to sink both of her foul shots, making it adding 2 onto the tally board. Goes off of, I believe that to be Rachel. Out of bounds, I could be wrong though. Kylie inbound this one. Hands that one off the Hannah. On that right side, gives it over to Jill. Jill turns, shoots. Not able to score, overshot that one. Kana not able to get the secondary up as it hits the hand of a Thunder and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a blue ball inbounding in the Thunder territory. 12 seconds on the clock. 12 for the Thunder, in 0 for the Panthers. Kylie looking to help out her team, getting the first fresh points on the board. Kana with a shot. Hits the rim, comes back down. Staying inbounds against Marissa. Very hard. Marissa strips that one away. Kylie gets a hand on that one over to Kana. It goes, hits the corner of the shelf. And that is the end of the first quarter. 12 for the Thunder and 0 for the Panthers. We'll be right back right after this. All right, we got 8 minutes on the clock. We're ready to rock and roll in the second period of play. 12-0 being the score coming into this. The fouls are 3-4 to start off this second quarter. Got a White inbound. Emma going to be the one inbounding this one over to Bella. It goes, takes this one in. Handles this one, quarterback to play. Takes this one outside the three-point line, stops, gives this over to Emma. Emma takes this one back outside the three-point line, stops, gives this one over to Rachel. Rachel taking this one down. Here's Renee with it now. Tries to take this one back out to Marissa. Marissa with a three-pointer. Not today, but it goes over to Bella with the 2 points. Hits the rim, comes back down to Kana. Goes off Kana out of bounds. They're going to call it a blue ball, though. Looks like Bella might have got a hand on that one, or maybe Emma, in fact. Hits this one over to Marissa, and it whistle is blown. A little confused there, but I was going to go with it. It's going to be a blue ball out of bounds instead of white. 7:38 on the clock, 12-0 is the score. Gives this over to Hannah. Hannah is giving this right back over to Kylie. It's a half-court line. Takes her time with it. Loses the dribble, gives it over to Sayla. Sayla tries to push down past Bella. Bella caught on the push. It's going to be... Oh, no. I do not know her name. Give me a second. Kana has that one going with a shot for 2. Not able to make that one in. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm pulling out my phone to check the roster. Emma going to inbound this one. Gets this one in. Goes over to Marissa. Marissa taking this one down. Pressured up by Sayla. Gives that off to Rachel. Rachel pushes down that right side towards that baseline. Gets that paint. Shot goes up. Not in though. Whistle's blown.
0 blue.
2 shots. Two shots for Rachel. go in. Inbound from Kana goes over to Sayla. Sayla bringing this one out. Gets that one down to Hannah on that left side. Bounces that one into Sayla, but not able to control that one. It goes out of bounds. 7:07 on the clock. 13-0 is the score. Sayla going to inbound this one for the Panthers, looking for options. Tries to tuck this one down into the paint. Goes out top to Kylie with a shot. Hits the rim, comes back down to Sayla. Sayla tries to take this one down into the paint. Shoots and scores! Putting the Panthers finally onto the scoreboard. 2:13 is the score. 11 points separate these two teams. Here's Bella stopping at that half-court line, giving that one, to Laura. These two look too much alike. I don't like this. At least have different numbers, please. Please don't do this to me. Kylie giving this one into Hannah. I can't even get her own players straight. And off to the left side, cuts back towards the right. Pressured up by Laura. If I'm mispronouncing her name, I'm sorry. The phone's a little blurry on the picture. Bella has this one down towards that left side. Pressure up by two Panthers. Goes up to Hannah Kana, and here's Kylie coming into the fray. Shoots, shot goes up. Hits the rim, comes back down to Rachel. Rachel handling this one. And out over to the left side. Whistle is blown. Kylie caught on the push. Rachel going to inbound this one. She's kind of over there somewhere past the towel. Gives this one into Bella. Bella bringing this one out. Pressured up by Sayla, letting her presence be known. This is one over towards the right side. Takes this one down at the wing. Stops. Gives this over to Marissa. Cuts into the free throw line. Shot goes up. Hits the rim and does go in after a few bobbles. Kylie going to bring this one in. Hits a half-court line. 6:05 on the clock remaining in this first quarter, or first half. Three-point shot. Hits that rim. Comes back down to Marissa. Bringing this one out. Hands it off to Rachel. Takes that one back down to Marissa. Marissa takes a shot. Goes down. Shot goes up. Hits a shove. Comes down to Jill. Jill bringing this one out to Kylie up that right wing. Pushed it up by Rachel. Gets that one down. Sayla with a shot. Not able to score on that one. Goes out of bounds off of Sayla, and that'll be out of bounds. Two substitutions. Renee coming in. Looks like Laura and Bella are going to go onto the bench. Here's Rachel giving this one in. Kylie getting a hand on that one, but not able to keep that one for the Panthers. Marissa inside the paint. Shot goes up. Foul is called. Sayla on the push. 2 shots for the Thunder. Marissa going to be the shooter. 5:32 on the clock. 7 for the Panthers. Not sure if the scoreboard's right, but okay. Scoreboard says 15-7, but I'm not sure how accurate that. Okay, they fixed it. Shot goes up, hits the rim, goes in on that secondary shot for Marissa. Inbound goes over to Kami. Kami bringing this one up towards that right side, hits that half-court line. Hands that one back over to Kylie. Kylie takes her time, hands that one out to Sayla. Sayla bringing this over towards the right side, cuts in. Going to call Sherman on the hold, and it's going to be a blue ball coming in inbounds at around half court. Everyone's saying the call should be a 1-1, but we're going to inbound it regardless. Here comes Cami in towards the middle. Gets that over to the left side. Sayla pushes in, gets tripped up a little bit, goes over to Rachel. Rachel bringing this one out. Could have been slipped up or a trip up. I'm not sure which it was. Goes off Rachel and out of bounds. It's going to be a blue ball inbounding right in the corner. Kylie chucks this one into Cami. Cami bringing this one outside of her own paint. Up towards that half-court line, hits it. Versus three-point line and goes inside of it. Here's Hannah over towards that right side. Loses control. That one goes out off of Hannah. 5:04 on the clock. 16-2 is the score. Panthers trailing by 14. Marissa holding this one. Pushed up by Sayla. Gets this one down the right side. Chucks that one across the court. Driving in is Rachel. Loses control of that one. Marissa trying to put this one away from Kana. Jump ball is called. A little bit of sweat on the floor, but a little sweat never killed anyone unless you drown in it, but that's kind of gross, so let's not think about that. Emma going to bring this one in for the Thunder. Gets that off to the right side. Marissa fakes the shot, takes her dribble instead. Not much room outside those three-point lines down across the side. Emma looking to give this over to Rachel. Off to Marissa. Goes, fakes going in and goes out instead. Dips and swerves through everything. Sherman has that off over towards the left wing. Hands that one off to Rachel. Her shot goes up.
3, this way. 1 in.
3 seconds inside the key is called. We got Bella coming in and Sherman going to go take the bench. Sherman being her last name. I do not want to butcher her first name. Cammy bringing this one out. Gives that off to the right side. Hannah gains control of that one. Takes that one down towards the baseline. Inside the paint she goes. Loses control of that one. Goes out of bounds. They're going to call that one going off of Hannah. 4:21 on the clock. 16-2 is the score. Someone bumped the scoreboard camera. Hang on a second. I think it was the guy that put the towel in front of it. Here's Mercer cutting back towards that out of bounds line. Pushed up by Sayla. Handing that one off to Emma. It goes. Takes this one down the right side. Caught out of bounds. Panther ball. Kylie inbounding over to Cammy. 4:04 and ticking. It's a half-court line. Approaches the three-point line. Cuts over towards that right side. Rachel getting a hand on that pass to Kylie, but still gains possession as the Panthers gets that over to the left side. Kana takes that one down towards the block. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Goes down. Goes off the hands of Cammy. Cammy going over to Kana once more. Cammy has it going down towards that left side behind the referee. She is. Hannah getting on that one is Marissa forcing that one over to the hands of Rachel. Rachel crushed up against 2 Panthers. Shot goes over to Marissa, taking this one over towards that right side. Crushed up by Cammy. Or Kana. Getting this one over to Emma. Emma staying inbounds. Gets that one to Renee. Renee takes a little bit of a hand to the face against Kylie. Foul is called.
1-3 blue.
Cammy might have in fact been called for the foul. That was sarcasm. 3:26 on the clock. 14-point difference can be extended here with Renee's shots. First one does go in. Makes it 16-2. Secondary shot hits the rim, comes back down to Rachel. Rachel getting a hand on that, but Kana is going to pick this one up for the Panthers. Pushed up, does not use her dribble, gives that one over to Cammy. Kylie. Kylie bringing this one into the zone for the Panthers. Stops up at around that half-court line. Takes her time with this. Hands that one off to Sayla. Sayla bringing this one down towards that left side. Looks for the shot inside, goes to Cammy. Cammy turns, shoots, no foul called, nothing there to call. Emma there getting control of that one, goes over to Sayla. Sayla looking for a little finesse to take this one in. Shot goes up, hits the rim, comes back down, goes to the hands of Renee. Renee pushed up by 3 Panthers. Timeout is called by Calvary. 17-2 is the score. 2:55 on the clock, and we'll be right back. Looks like we're ready to rock and roll in this second quarter of play. Giving this one into Rachel. Rachel pressured up by Cammy. Cammy looking for blood. This is over to the left side. Drives down. Cammy sticking to her though. Jump ball is called between Rachel and Cammy. Play ball coming in their own zone. Giving this in to Cammy is Kylie. Kylie. Cammy carries this one in. Gives this one up to Jill with a shot. Not able to score on that one. Bobbles around for a bit. Sayla comes up with a shot, hits the top of the backboard, whistle is blown. Two shots for Sayla. Foul is called against Emma. And that'll be, I believe that to be on the arm. First shot goes up, hits that front part of the rim and goes out. Let's see what if her second shot's a little bit luckier. Here it is. Hits that right part of the rim, comes down to the hands of Renee. Pressured up by Jill. Cammy looks like Hannah's there for reinforcements. Marissa there giving that over to Rachel. Hands that off to Bella. Bella bringing this one down the right side. Pushed up by Jill, letting her know she's there. Goes over to Rachel, gets that back out to the point, goes over to Emma, taking this one down towards that right side, hits the paint, goes back out, shot, goes up, hits the rim, comes down. Jill getting a hand on that one, so the secondary shot could not be made. Here's Cammy taking this one down the right side, shot goes up. Not able to score on that one, but goes down to the hands of Emma. Emma falling down, loses control of that one, goes out of bounds off of White. Cammy called on the push. We're going to bring this one down into the Panther zone. Going to give her a 1-1. First shot does go up, it's nothing but net. She made the first, so she does get a second. She wasn't able to make the first, she does not get another one, and the play would have continued, but that is not the case in this scenario. This shot goes up, hits the rim, and makes it a 19-2 game. We got a substitution, Sherman coming in, and it looks like Emma's going to take the bench for the Thunder. 2:07 on the clock remaining in this first half of play. Kylie inbounding this one over to Cammy. Cammy bringing this one out. It's at half-court line. Keeps this one going. Bounces off of the shin of Sayla, picking this one up towards that right wing. Gives that over to Kylie. Kylie approaches the three-point line. Stops. Chucks that one over to the right side. Kana taking this one down low towards that baseline. Stops. Shoots. Not able to score on that one. Goes down to the hands of Cammy. Cammy looking for another shot at redemption. Goes out. But kept in by Jill, gets to the hands of Renee, pressured up by two Panthers. Bella getting this one up to Rachel. Rachel bringing this one out. A little bit of difficulty, gets it to Mercer. Mercer with one to beat, shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Kylie going off the hand of Kylie over to Rachel. Whistle is blown. 2 shots to be made. Kylie called with the push. There'll be 2 shots. 1:30 on the clock. 19-2 is the score. Rachel getting a shot at it. 2 shots, regardless of what happens. First one goes up. It's the back part of the rim and goes out. Panthers captain Hannah going to come in and Kylie going to take the bench. Then a little bit of foul trouble, but not a lot. 10 fouls to be called for the Panthers in these first 2 quarters of play. Shot goes up, hits the shot goes in, making it 20-2. 1:30 and ticking in this first half. Cammy getting inside the slot, goes up for the shot. Whistle is blown. 2 shots for Cammy. Bell called on the block. 1:26 on the clock. We got 2 shots for Cammy. Hits that front part of the rim and goes down. Second shot does go up, not able to make any money with that one. Marissa getting this one down to Bella. Bella turning with this one with 1 to beat. Hands this one back off outside the 3-point line, goes to Marissa. Marissa takes a drive into the paint, shot goes up and twirls around. I've never seen it go around the toilet bowl fight like that. Hannah giving this a go over to Sayla. Cuts back over to Hannah. Hannah cuts down that right side, hits the baseline, gives that one over to Rachel. Rachel turning this one over for the Thunder. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that zoomed out. Goes over to Marissa. Marissa bringing this one out for the Thunder. Stops, looks over across the crease over to Rachel with the shot. Not able to make that one in. Goes down to the hands of Cammy. Cammy stripped away by Sherman. A substitution. Mia's going to come into the frame for the first time. It looks like Cammy's going to take a bit of a break on the bench. 50 seconds remaining. 22-2 is the score. Panthers down by 20. Goes over to Bella. Bella takes the shot, goes over to Marissa. Marissa over to Rachel once more with a 3-point shot. Not able to score on that one. Goes to the hands to Hannah. Over to Sayla. Brings this one out. 1 to beat. Shot goes up. Able to beat that one. Hits the rim. Not able to beat the rim though. Marissa has control of this one for the Thunder. 32 seconds remaining. She's there somewhere off to the right side. Rachel giving this across to Bella. Bella with a shot. Not able to score on that one. Comes down. Sherman with a shot. Not able to make that one. He goes off the backboard down to the hands of Kana. Kana latches on to that like it's, I don't know, it's a $100 bill. 19 seconds and frozen. 22-2 is the score. Sayla giving this one into Hannah. Bringing this one down towards that right side. It gets inside the 3-point line, gets inside the paint, hands that one off to Kana with a shot, not able to score on that one. Goes back down, gets a second chance, not able to make it on that one. Renee giving this one off to Marissa. Marissa taking her time, goes off her foot, down to the Panther hand of Mia. Mia taking this one out to her sister. Sayla at the 3-point line, not able to shoot. Bella able to hold on that one for the last seconds of that first half. 22-2 is the score. We'll be right back after the half's over. Anyone want to say hi? Alright, welcome back to the action between the Slippery Rock Panthers and the Meadville Calvary Thunder. We're going to have Emma inbounding this one. The Thunder shooting on the left and the Panthers shooting on the right. Bella getting the inbound from Emma, taking this one down towards that middle, cutting back towards the right side, pressured up by Sayla. Takes that right out of bounds line and hits that baseline. Shot goes up, the pass goes into Renee, but goes off. We're going to call that one going off white and out of bounds. 7:51 on the clock. in this third quarter. 22-2 is the score. Panthers trailing the Thunder by 20. Cammy trying to hit that baseline, able to get down there inside the paint. Pass goes up and in. Hannah getting a hand on that one a few times, but it hits her hand. Rachel goes out to Cammy. Jump ball is called. It's going to be staying down. Panther ball out of bounds in the Thunder zone at the baseline. Cammy going to be the one inbounding it. Cammy gets that one down to Hannah. Hannah turns, gives that back over to Cammy with a shot. Not able to score on that one. Bounces, scores out of bounds. It hits out of bounds, and it's going to be a white inbound. 7:36 and counting. Here's Bella taking this one out for the Thunder. Here's the half-court line, gives that one over to Marissa. Marissa on that left side chucks that one back to the point. Renee giving that over to Emma on the right side, pushes down towards that baseline. Stops, shoots, not able to score on that one. Hits the hand of Rachel, goes down to Cammy. Cammy bringing this one out. Pressured up by Rachel, able to steal that one away, giving that over to Emma. And able to get a hand on that one is Kylie. Kylie called on the push even though she got to the ball first. It's going to be out of bounds for White. The buzzer sounds. And that's Kylie fouling out. It ain't a game until you foul out. We found our first winner. 7:14 on the clock into the third quarter. And we're going to inbound this one over to Bella. Bella bringing this one off towards that left side. Hits a three-point line, gives that one down to Rachel. I'm zooming out when I should be zooming in. Here's Marissa with a shot, not able to score on that one. Goes up the hand to Hannah, giving that one over to Sailor. Sailor bringing this one out slow instead. He hits that half-court line, taking it in towards the three. Goes off the foot of Bella and over to the hands of Emma. Over to Bella once more. It goes. First it up by Cammy. Over to Emma. It goes. Getting that one down to Marissa. Goes off the hands of Kana. Over to Hannah. It goes. Gives that over to Sailor. Bringing this one down with a little bit of finesse. Hugs that left side, gives that over to Cammy. Cammy bringing this in towards that three-point line. Gets the shot, goes up and in. 2 points scored for the Panthers. Here comes Bella. Bella bringing this out for the Thunder. Gets that off to the left side to Rachel. Taking this inside the paint. Travel is called. 6:29 on that time clock. 22 for the Thunder and 4 for the Panthers. Sale bringing this one out from the inbound from Cammy. Favors that left side, hands that over to Cammy. Cammy with a three-point shot is blocked up by Bella. Rachel has the ball now. Swatted away by Jill. Cammy's all over Emma. Emma has it back in the corner. Sale trying to take a swat at that one, but Renee's going to take this one down that baseline, or out of the bounds line. Bella and Kana get a jump ball. It's going to be a white ball coming down at half court. 6:08 on the clock, 22-4. It's an 18-point difference. Renee throws that into Rachel. Rachel turns with that one, takes that one down to Marissa on that left side, gets that one out to the point. Bella taking it over towards that right side. Emma bouncing that one over to Rachel with a shot. Not able to score on that one, but goes off the hands of Renee. Kana holds on to that one. Jump ball is called. Panther ball coming out. Cammy getting the inbound from Sayla, bringing this one out towards, favoring that right side, hits that half-court line. Pushed up by Bella at that three-point line, dips in, takes her foot right back out of the cold pond inside that three-point line. Chucks that one down to Jill, turning, shooting. Whistle's blown. Marissa is called on the arm. It's going to be blue inbound. Sayla here to chuck the rock in. Giving that over to Hannah. Hannah takes her turn inside the paint. Gives that off to Kana with a shot. Scores! Puts the Panthers at 6 and the Thunder at 22. 5:30 on the clock. Here's Bella with the inbound, taking this one up. Gets that half-court line. Takes a look off to her left side. Chucks that back into the left wing. Give and go into the paint, but Marissa has it outside the three-point line. Hands that over to Rachel. Rachel going inside. Hands that one back out to Marissa. Out to the point. It goes to Bella. Bella looking off to the left side. To Rachel it goes. Rachel handing that one out towards the left wing. Marissa with a three-point shot, hits the shelf, comes down to the hands of Bella, handing that one off to Emma. Emma tries that baseline, loses her dribble, gives it off to Bella on that right wing. Shot goes up for 2 points. It's Ring Around the Rosie, does not go into the bucket though. Kana able to pick that one up for the Panthers, handing that one over to Cammy, bringing that one down the right side. Stops at the block, shot goes up for the layup, not able to make that one in, goes up the hands of Rachel and out of bounds. Panther ball in the Thunder zone at the baseline. 4:51 on the clock, 22-6 is the score. Cammy gonna bring this one in, goes over to Jill. Jill at that baseline looking for her options. Gets that one free, shot goes up. Renee has control of that one. Pushed up against by 3 Panthers. They're gonna call Jill on the arm. It's gonna be an inbound at the baseline of the Thunder zone for the white team. Giving this one into Bella is Renee. Bella bringing this one across that half-court line, looking at her options. Goes over to the left side to Rachel, over to Marissa, goes off to Marissa and out of bounds. I wish I had a better camera angle, but sadly I do not. Cammy gonna bring this one in. Gives that one over to Hannah, back over to Cammy it goes. Got a timeout by the Panthers. 4:32 on the clock, 22-6. Panthers are trailing the Thunder. We'll be right back. Got a blue inbound at half court. Back into the action we go. The scoreboard camera is starting to die off, so if it disappears shortly, you know why. Cammy looking to chuck this rock into Hannah. Takes this one out towards that point. Throws that into Sayla. Sayla bobbling this one, gains control after a while. Sayla and Bella battle over that one. Jump ball is called. It's going to be down at the baseline, inbounding this one for White. 4:27 on the clock. Gets this one into Bella. Bella taking this one away. They're going to call Cammy on the arm for hitting only the ball. Okay, that's fine with me. Emma giving this one into Bella. Bella bringing this one out. Hits that half-court line. Takes her time with this one. Looks over to the left. Goes to the right side. Emma taking this one down. Inside the three-point line. It goes down towards the baseline. Chucks that one back out towards that three-point line. Bella getting this one across to Rachel. Down low to Marissa. Goes. Fakes a shot. Goes up with it. And scores. I get a chance to breathe. 4 minutes, 5 seconds. 24-6 is the score. Panthers looking to make their lead way into the double digits area. Here's Kana with it now. Getting this one down to Sayla with the shot. Scores! 4:04 remaining in this third quarter of play. Here's Bella. Getting it off to the left side. Rachel gaining control at the left wing. Swatted away by Cammy. Gaining control once more is Rachel taking this in towards that point. Giving that one off to Emma. Taking this down towards that right side. Stops, shoots, not able to score. Hits the rim, comes down to Rachel. Rachel gaining control for the Thunder. Hands that one back out to Emma. Looking to take this over to Marissa, but swatted away by Sayla. Out of bounds it goes. White inbound. 24-8 is the score. Panthers only down by a number that I don't care to do math for. 14, I think it is. Ball into the hands of Marissa, gets that one across to Rachel with the shot, not able to score off that one, hits the shelf, comes down to the hands of Kana. Kana bringing this one out for the Panthers, hands that one over to Cammy. Cammy bringing this one away, clean as a whistle. Swatted away by Bella and out of bounds.
21 White.
Bella caught on the push. It's going to be a blue ball down at the corner, not the baseline. Cammy throws this one into Hannah. Hannah inside the paint, shoots. Not able to score on that one. Comes down to the hands of Jill. Jill bringing this one back to town. Not able to sink that one. Bella has that one in the corner. Takes that one down towards the baseline. Takes this one up and going. Whistle is blown. It's going to be called out of bounds. 3:16 on the clock. 24-8 still the score. Panthers looking to muster up a little bit of a point. Jill with the shot blocked away by Marissa. Looks like if not, it was Emma. Rachel with the ball giving that one over, but Sayla's turning that one over. Hits the backboard, comes down. Cammy getting a hand on that one. Renee giving that one over to Emma. Emma chucking this one long ways to Bella. Bella able to keep this one going to Marissa. Marissa takes this one down to the Panther zone. Stops at the baseline. Not traveling. Able to keep that left foot planted. Pass goes over to Rachel. Down low to Marissa. Marissa with a shot. Goes up. Blocked away by Kana. Clean as a whistle. Coming over to Sayla. Sayla taking this one down that left side. Pressured up by Rachel the whole way. Giving this one over to Cammy. Cammy got the three-point line turns. Takes this one in. Swatted away by 3 or 4 of the Thunder players. Here's Marissa losing control of that one. Jill fighting over this one with Rachel. Whistle is blown. I'm going to call it Jill on the arm. It's going to be out of bounds for the Thunder. We got a substitution. Jill's going to come off, and it looks like Mia's going to go on. Renee's going to inbound this one. Giving this one over to Bella. Bella bringing this one out for the Thunder. 2:32 on the clock. 24-8 is the score. Getting that one down to the left side. Rachel back out top to Renee. Getting that one across to Emma. Emma taking this one over. Loses control of that one after she slips. Gives that one over to Bella. Marissa has it on the right side. Gets that one across to Rachel. Down low it goes. And Renee able to shoot and score. 26 to 8. These referees might be holding a little grudge against the Panthers after last Tuesday. Goes off from K9 out of bounds. Not able to control that one. Well, maybe a little bit too sweaty of palms. Slips right through. We're going to inbound this one for the Thunder. 2:06 on the clock. 26 to 8. We got a substitution. Sherman's going to come in. It looks like I forgot her name already. Hang on. Give me a second. Just edit in the names. Inbound goes over to Marissa. Marissa bringing this one out. Shot goes in. Kana trying to take this one out towards that right side. Pressured up by Rachel. Taking this one down. The block is called against Rachel. Cammy to bring this one in at half court for the Panthers. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Cammy looking for any option possible. Taking this one down. Goes off the hands of Mia and into the hands of Hannah. Hannah and Sherman fight over that one. It's going to be a jump ball coming down Panthers ball at the baseline of the Thunder zone. .150 remaining in the third quarter. Cammy going to inbound this one for the Panthers. Giving this one into Hannah. Hannah takes a shot, takes this one down towards the middle, but Marissa takes this one away. Marissa looking for the shot, goes up with it, and scores. Makes it a 28 to 8 game. Cammy coming away with this one with fire. We're going to take this one inside the base, inside the paint. Shot goes up, and whistle is blown. Rachel call on the block. Cammy gets 2. First shot, Mayan Heidi. Mayan Heidi. I can English, probably not. 1:36 on the clock. 28 for the Thunder. 8 for the Panthers. Can be extended to a 9 right here with this shot. Able to do so. Look at her go. Inbound goes over to Marissa. Takes this one off to the right side. Emma takes this one down towards the corner of the Panthers zone. Off to the right side. Gets this one back out top. Marissa gaining control for the Thunder. Giving that one across the brow. So Rachel back over to Emma. It goes on the right wing. Takes that one down towards the baseline. Alora handling that one. Gives that off to Emma. Emma takes that down the baseline. Over to Rachel. It goes with a shot. Hits the rim. Comes down to Kana. Sherman should have got caught reaching in, but not called. 1:11 on the clock. 28 to 9 is the score. Panthers down by 19, probably. I can't math. Okay, I was homeschooled. That's my excuse. Runners are taking this one out towards that point. Gives that one over to Rachel. Rachel on that right wing, handing that one back out to Marissa. Looking to make some magic happen. Gives that one over to Sherman out the side of the point. Gives that over to Emma. Down low to Rachel on the corner. Gives it back out top the wing. Marissa wastes some time off the clock. Plays a little catch with Rachel. Gets that one down inside the paint. Intercepted by Hannah. Giving that one out to Sayla. Sayla across that half-court line. Inside the three-point line. Inside the paint. Shoots that one up. Scores! Crowd is so alive. It's probably from a Thriller video. Marissa across that half-court line over to Emma. It goes on that right side. Chucks that one across the crease. Over to Rachel with the bounce. It's called for the double. No, not called for the double dribble. My bad. Hannah bringing this one out. Swatted away. Able to gain control once more. Throws that one into the middle. Alora's there to pick that one up for the Thunder. Cammy gets a hand on that one. The jump ball is called. Should be a blue ball coming in at the baseline. 19 seconds remaining in this third quarter. 28-11. Panthers trailing. Cammy looks to chuck the rock in. Whistle is blown. Push is called. Emma called on the push. It's going to be blue ball at the baseline. Cammy to bring this one in once more. Chucks this one out towards the point. Here's Salick bringing this one back inside the three-point line. Goes off the arm of Rachel down into the hands of Kana. Kana with a shot. Not able to score on that one. Hits the front lip after hitting the backboard. Rachel's feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Hannah caught on the push. It's going to be out of bounds for White. A little spit on the screen. I'm getting a little into this, okay? 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter, 28-11, and inbound goes over to Rachel. Rachel giving that back over to Marissa across that half-court line. Takes this back over towards that left wing, hands that off to Rachel. Rachel has that to the line, gives that across the crease to Emma with a shot. Not able to score on that one. Buzzer sounds, and that'll be the end of the third quarter, 28-11. Panthers are trailing. Got a white ball at half court. We got 8 minutes on the clock. We're ready to rock and roll in this fourth quarter of play. White ball coming in. Emma's going to bring this one into Bella. Bella taking her time with this one, coming across the half court line. Finally does so. Favors that right side. Hands that one up to Emma. Goes over to Marissa on the right side. Goes down to Rachel. Rachel takes a shot. Hannah swings at that one. Renee has that one. Getting a hand on that one is Cammy. And it's going to be a jump ball coming out. Blue ball. 7:47 on the clock. Hannah chucks the rock in over to Cammy. Cammy bringing this one out for the Panthers. It's a three-point line with the shot. Goes up. Not able to score on that one. Looks like a doozy, though. Here comes Emma. Emma stops at a bounds line. Gives that over to Rachel. Gives that off to the right side. Bella goes. Hands that one back off to Rachel. Rachel chucking that one down towards the left side. Shot goes up by Renee. Not able to score on that one. Hannah gains control. Gives that one over to Cammy. Cammy bringing this one out for the Panthers. Loses control. Goes over to Kana and out of bounds. They're going to call that one going off of white, and it's going to be blue ball down at the baseline of the Thunder zone. 7:17 on the clock. The scoreboard clock is dying, so if it does die, you'll know when, because it won't be there anymore. Hannah with a shot, not able to make that one. It hits the backboard, comes into Emma. Gets that one off before she goes down. Sayla has control of that one, giving that one into Cammy with a shot, not able to score on that one. Whistle is blown. 13 white called on the arm. It's going to be 2 shots for Cammy. Renee sinking her teeth into the arm. 7:08 on the clock. Shot goes up for 1. Not able to make that first one in. Let's see if she can make it. 12-28 with the secondary shot. I think she can. I believe. But my belief doesn't work here, I guess. Not quite the currency they were looking for. There comes Marissa coming out of the zone. It's a half-court line off to the right side. Stops at the three-point line. Takes her time, loses her dribble. Hands that one over to Emma on that right side. Hands that one into Renee with the shot. Goes up. Draws the foul. Call Kana on the foul. 2 shots. I swore that was Hannah, but okay. First shot does go in. Secondary shot also sinks the bucket. 32-11 is the score. Panthers trailing. Sayla taking this one over towards that left side, stops, loses her dribble, gives that one out to Kana outside of the point, takes it over towards the right side, over to Mia, takes it out over to Cammy with a shot. Not able to make the three-point shot, goes off a few hands over to Marissa. Sayla's there to say hello. Loses her dribble, gives that one off to Bella. Bella bringing this one down, hits that half-court line, inside the three-point line it goes. Pass goes out of bounds as Renee touches it. They're going to call that, okay, I don't even know. I'll just give up. And then goes to Rachel, blocked away by Hannah. Comes down, Sayla bringing this one out of the zone, gives that over to Hannah. Hannah goes up for the shot, shot goes up, not able to score on that one, goes down. Bella feeling her right ankle. .6:18 on the clock. 32-11 is the score. The one substituting in is Sherman. It's going to be white ball at their own baseline. Looks like Bella might not be returning to this game, but if she does, we'll give you an injury update if we hear anything about it. 6:18 on the clock. 32-11 is the score. Cammy getting called on the arm. I believe that to be 5 for her, but I'm not sure. It's going to be white ball coming back. Yeah, let's try that once more. 6:17 on the clock. 32-11. Marissa takes it over to the left side. To Rachel it goes. Looking to take that one back out towards Renee. Over to Sherman. Takes that over to Bella. Or Emma loses control. That one goes down. We have a substitution for white. Or not. We're going to call him off, and Alora. All right, I remember the name. Alora comes onto the fray. Here comes into Sherman. Sherman with the shot. Hits himself, comes back down. Mia able to gain control of that one. Cammy bringing this one out for the Panthers. Gets that one inside the paint. Shot goes up. Not able to make that one in. It goes off the hand of Saitla and out of bounds. Going to call that one going off White. Cammy gives this one into Kana. Kana taking this one out to Saitla. Saitla brings this one into the free throw line. Hits the rim. Comes back down into the hands of Marissa. It goes 1-1 for White.
4 blue.
Sailor called on the push. It's going to be 1-1 for White. 32-11 is the score. 5:46 on the clock. Marissa going to be taking the shots for the Thunder. First one goes up, hits the rim, comes down. Not able to make that first one as play resumes. Cammy and Kana going to play a little bit of catch on that right side. Gives that back over to Cammy. Cammy approaching the three-point line, loses her dribble. Gives that over to Sailor on that left side. Shot goes up and short. We have a substitution. Emma coming back on, and Alora going to take the bench for the Thunder. Renee giving this one into Marissa. Marissa pressured up by Sailor. Keeps on going. Favors that left side. Shoots that one over to Emma. Takes a pass. Whistle is blown. Another call on Cammy. Caught with her hand in the cookie jar. I believe that to be Cammy's 5th and final foul. And Cammy fouls out. .5:30 on the clock, 30-11. Shot goes up, hits nothing, comes down. If the ball hits nothing on the shot, it's just an inbound for the other team. Here's Sailor. Sailor bringing this one inside the three-point line. Stutter steps, called for the double dribble. Called against the Panthers, but not the Thunder. Renee giving this one in. Marissa takes this one towards that half-court line, chucks that one down towards the right side, goes off hand and out of bounds. It's going to be a white ball at half-court, 5:16 and ticking. Emma going to throw this one into Rachel. Rachel over to Sherman. Stolen away by Jill. Jill handing this one off to Sailor, bringing this one out with one to beat. Gives that over to Hannah. Hannah back over to Sailor. Sailor with a shot. Scores! Wait. Now I'm not sure who shot that. Marissa bringing this one down. That was a beautiful give and go play though. Rachel handing that one over to the left side. Marissa fakes the pass in, goes over anyway. Just picked up by Sailor. Sailor with 2 to beat, sandwiching in. Shot goes up, not able to score on that one. Rachel goes down hard. Calling Hannah on the push. 4:41 on the clock. 30-13. Shot goes up, hits the rim, comes down. Not able to score the first on the 1-and-1. Here's Jill bringing this off to the left side. Hit down by Rachel. Rachel trying to squeeze through the Panthers. Gets that one off to Marissa. Outside it goes, turned over by Sailor. Sailor bringing this down the left side, hands that one over to Hannah. Hannah able to hug that one down. Down at the baseline, turns out towards the point. Goes over to Mia. Hannah goes, shot goes up, hits the backboard, comes down, goes off the hand of Hannah and goes towards out of bounds, but picked up by Sherman. Takes this one over. Hannah getting a hand on that one, goes on to Mia. Mia hands that one over to Jill. Jill turns, shoots, not able to shoot on that one. Call out. Is that a travel? Is that a jump ball? I'm not entirely sure. Inbound goes from Renee over to Marissa. Marissa taking this one out. Gets that off to the left side. Rachel has it now, getting that one back down to Marissa. Marissa with a shot inside the paint, not able to score on that one. Goes off the hand of Marissa, off to the side it goes. Goes off Sherman and out of bounds. 4:02 on the clock, 30-13. Panthers trailing by 17. Laura going to come in, and Sherman's going to take a bit of rest on the bench. 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the game. Somehow the scoreboard clock's still ticking, but I don't know how long it'll stay going for. Here's Sailor trying to get this one off to the right side, over to Sailor. Back over to Sailor goes from Mia. Hannah with the shot. Not able to score on that one. Goes down to the hands of Renee, taking this one over. Sayla able to gain control of that one. Shot goes up, hits the rim, comes back down. Sayla able to get that one. Jill with the final touch on that one. Hannah keeps this one in, but just barely. Goes off Rachel and out of bounds. It's going to be blue ball. Well called, ref. Hannah's going to bring this one in for the Panthers. There she is. Gets that one in. Gives that one over to Mia. Mia not shooting that one. Gives it over to Sayla. Sayla takes that one down towards the right side. Hannah with a shot. Not able to score on that one. Hits the rim. Comes down. Starts to go out of bounds, but Rachel stolen away by Hannah. Gives that over to Sayla. Sayla takes the shot with the secondary. Not able to make it. Takes a shot at it. Goes around its way ball and follows out. Jillian to draw the foul on that one.
1-3 white. 1-3 white.
We're going to call Renee on the foul. 3:25 on the clock. 30-13 is the score. Jill gets 2 shots at this one. First one goes up, hits the rim, comes down. Let's see if she can make the second one in to make it a 14-30 game. Secondary shot hits that rim, comes down to the hands of Marissa, gaining control for the Thunder. Not going down with that one, gives that one off to Emma, taking this over. Little check was exchanged between Sayla and Emma. We're going to call Sayla on a block, or a push, my bad. I'm not sure which would differentiate between a block and a push from the way they're calling these. I don't know the official terminology, but I figured I should have been able to tell the difference between just by observing the referees. Secondary shot hits that front lip and comes down to the hands of Emma. Goes down with it, loses control, does not have control, holds it with her feet. It's called a jump ball. Sherman going on. And it looks like Renee is going to take the bench for the Thunder. Hannah giving this one over to Sayla. Sayla bringing this one out, hits that half-court line, approaches the three-point line, takes it inside the paint, shoots that one up, not able to score on that one. Hannah gets a secondary shot, goes up. A little swat to the face is called against Emma. Renee's going to substitute back on, and Emma goes off. 3:07 on the clock, 30-13. Panthers trailing by 17. First shot is taken, hits our front lip and goes down. Let's see if our second one's a luckier lottery number. Secondary does not hit anything, and it's not out of bounds, but it is still called a dead ball. If the shot from a free throw hits nothing, it is an out of bounds inbound for the other team. Here's Mercer taking this one into the left side. It goes, takes that one back out top to Renee, taking that one into Mercer. It goes back out to Rachel. Rachel takes that one down for the baseline, shoots that one. I'm not able to score on that one. Jill there to hold that ball, loses control as she goes down onto the floor. Rachel giving this one out to Sherman. Sherman at the three-point line. Turns that over to Hannah. Hannah with one to beat, stops, loses control, holds that one down. They're going to call White getting a hand on that one. It's going to be an inbound for the Panthers back at the baseline, but they're going to call it White after the referee signaled it was blue. Okay, Renee giving this one into Marissa, taking this one out to Rachel. Rachel on that left side, pressured up by Mia, gets that one down to Alora. Alora takes her time, pressured up by Kana, no foul called. Alora handing that one back over to Marissa over across the crease to Sherman. Pressured up by Jill, handing that one off to Alora. Alora on that right side takes it out to the point. Marissa taking it over to the left side. Back out top it goes to Sherman with a shot. Ring around the Rosie, and it does go down. 2:12 on the clock, 32-13 is the score. Here's Mia giving this one over to Kana. Kana with a three-point shot, not able to sink the bucket like it's the Titanic. 2 minutes in running. 32-15 on the scoreboard. Marissa has control of this one, handing this one off. But chucks that one down to Rachel. Hardly able to receive that one, goes back outside the three-point line, takes that one inside the paint. Foul is called on Jill on the arm. And called 2 shots for Renee. We have the third Panther to foul out. Juliana's going to play some ball. One more, and I think we're out of players. Shot goes up, not it. And the first foul shot does go in. Let's see what the second looks like. 1:49 on the clock, 33-19 is the score. Hits that shelf, comes down to Rachel. Rachel falling down with that one, called for the travel. I'm done calling the refs out. I'm just tired of it. All right, Sayla gonna bring this one out. Hits that half court line, takes it outside the 3. Passes that one down to Hannah. Hannah has control of that one, swatted away by Sherman. Renee taking this one over to Marissa. Marissa taking this one out. Push it up by Sayla. Gets that one over to Rachel. Rachel over to Renee. Getting that one down to Laura. Down at the block. Hands that one out to Sherman. Shot goes up. Hits the shelf. Comes down to Rachel with the shot. Not able to make that one in. Hannah strips that one down. Takes this one over to the left side. Hands this one off to Sayla. Sayla brings this one down towards the left side. Hits the baseline. Shot goes up. Foul is called. Mercer called on the foul. 2 shots for the Panthers. Sayla's first hits that front lip and that goes off to the left side. And for the second. Shot goes up and goes in. 1:16 on the clock, 33-15 on the scoreboard. Gets that over to Marissa. Marissa taking this one down. That left side. Takes that one back in. Renee takes this one down towards the baseline. Shot goes up. We're going to call foul. It's going to be white ball down low. Renee hands that one into Rachel. Rachel looking for her options. Travels a little bit, not called. Gives that one over to Alora. Back over to Marissa on that left side. Chucks that one across the crease. Down low, Renee keeps that one alive to Alora. Alora battles that one with Hannah, or Sayla. It's going to be a blue inbound. Sayla giving that one over to Hannah. Back over to Sayla. It goes inside the 3-point line. Is the pass. Hannah not able to receive that one. Alora takes a little bit of a ball to the face after it was poked at by Mia. Off to the right side. It's Marissa. Marissa loses her dribble. Gives it over to Renee. Off to the left side to Rachel. Down low to Alora with the shot. Blocked away by Hannah. Goes over to Marissa. Marissa holding the ball now. Over to the left side. Takes that one towards the point. Sayla gets a hand on that one. And is vigilant against Marissa. Gets that over to the right side. Renee bounces that one back over to Marissa. Takes that one down to Rachel. Rachel inside the 3-point line. Pass that one back out to Renee. Over to the right side. Rachel gets that one across. Hannah able to disrupt that pass. Pushed over. Foul is called. 2 shots down low. We're going to call Sherman on the push. It's going to be 2 shots for Kana. 23 seconds remaining in the game. 33-16. I'm just impressed the scoreboard clock hasn't died out yet. Kana with the shot. Hits the rim. Not able to go in though. Hits that front lip finally. Just to say goodbye. Secondary shot. Not able to go in either. Goes off the hands of Sherman. It looks like battling for this one is Sayla. Shoots and scores! Taking this one in is Marissa. Takes it over to Rachel. Rachel on the left side. 10 seconds remaining in the game. Gets Hannah able to get a hand on that one. Goes off Marissa and out of bounds it goes. Keeps that one alive, but not really because she hits the ball into the out of bounds line. 6 seconds remaining in the game. 33-18 is the score. Panthers trailing the Thunder. Hannah giving this one into Sayla. Sayla bringing this one down. Hits that half-court line. Looks to take that one across. Hannah giving that one back over to Sayla. Sayla shoots. Not able to score on that buzzer beater. And that's the end of the game. 33-18 is the final score between the Thunder and the Panthers. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.